Howdy, folks, and welcome to the top 8 of the NEL5R League Season 2. I am playing my game here against Josh, who has a Kyuden Bayushi deck. The deck is, as I think you're going to see, a little out there. Josh is known for playing a very unique style of kind of control-y, tempo-y Scorpion. It's kind of hard to define. But it's weird enough that I have the deck list up next to me so I can remind myself, okay, he's out of this, that, or the other thing. So, yeah, we're going to see how this goes. Let me make sure he is ready to start. All right, so here we go. First player or second player, always a critical decision. I think I'm going to go. I like going first, just in general. I think it's stronger. It allows me to get Passing Fate more often. We're going to put Pilgrimage on box because he is, weirdly enough, mostly focused on military buffs. Weirdly enough for Scorpion. So there's that. Let's see here. Favorable Ground Doji Challenger is pretty good as a combo. Those two I can ditch. So I'm playing a Kyuden Kakita deck with some changes that make it a little. Actually, Noble Sacrifice could have a lot of value in this matchup because if I can get a small guy honored or something through his 3 Mark of Shames, then I can get some good use out of it. That is, I believe, Mark of Shame is, I believe, his only way to dishonor me. Aside from stuff like Social Illusionist, like he can move me to neutral, but he might have a hard time actually dishonoring me. So this is probably good for blowouts, but I don't think it's going to be useful right now. Um, Way of the Crane, I think I keep just to get. So my goal here is going to be to keep people neutral, not honored. So I don't think Voice is going to be on. So normally I would keep it. He is running 9 attachments, but 3 of those are Mark of Shame. So I probably don't need the Let Go right off the bat. Bonsai is pretty good. I can do a Paul Conflict. Oh, well, there goes my first turn game plan. He has a favorable ground of his own. Note, he is playing Toshi Ranbo, so I have a safe one to hit first turn. His restricted card is Forged Edict. So we don't need to worry about Fate Worse than Death. Oh no, he has 2 Way of the Scorpion, 3 Mark of Shame, so he has 5 different Dishonor tokens in his deck. It's not too bad. All right. So we're going to do the Challenger with 3, and then we're going to pass. We're going to hope that he plays something. I would play that Soci Illusionist. Those things are a nightmare for me to deal with. So he plays the Liar +1, which is interesting. So he wants to keep it around. He is going to. Yep. Okay. So he buys that with 0, and Toshi Ranbo gives it +1. So interplay with 1 additional fate on them. So that's interesting. I pulled a second Way of the Crane, which is pretty good. Let Go, Fantana. He has 3 calling in favors as his attachment control, so that's not the worst thing in the world. He's got 3 fate left. I'm going to pass draw phase. So Formal Invitation is going to be pretty dead in this matchup. I can use it to pull in Aramoro. Yeah. So the real question is, what do I do with my first conflict here? Because basically I can make him burn the favorable ground, right? I can make him burn the favorable ground and still move in one to defend. If I go military, all he can defend with is that. So the question I'm trying to decide here is, am I trying to outlast him or am I trying to just tempo him out? And I think the answer is the latter. I'm trying to just out-tempo him. So the highest tempo play would be if that favorable ground weren't there. Um, He does have Pilgrimage in his row, most likely, and Upholding Authority, so I've got to watch out for those. Upholding Authority wouldn't be that bad. He'd only get one card. So let's threaten board state a little with that. We're going to initiate a military conflict with 3 skill. He does not defend. He is going to put Aramoro into play, dishonored. So what that tells me is he probably has some sort of way to honor Aramoro. Something like, what's that other card there? Soul Beyond Reproach. So he may Soul Beyond and Mark of Shame me. Which would kill my poor Doji challenger with 3 Fate. So we are going to do this. We're going to put Above Question on his guy. So Above Question prevents him from being targeted, so he can't Soul Beyond his own dude, which I like. He is going to be able to stand after the conflict, but if he moves him out, I can just move him back in, Bonsai up to break. So he Way of the Scorpions me. That's fine. I'm going to do that to be back to... No, he isn't going to Forged it. Again, I'm just trying to keep myself neutral here, is the goal. We're going to Bonsai up. He still can't target Aramoro. I'm up by 4, so he pulls Aramoro home. That is interesting. I pull Aramoro in. He can still stand it with the Kyuden Bayushi, which is fine. And I'm still breaking. And I get the Earth Ring, which gives me an Assassination. And Assassination is pretty good against this board. So he's going to be able to stand Aramoro with Kyuden Bayushi, which is, like I said, pretty fine. So he hits Pilgrimage on an all-in political fire. All right, so I'm going to say done, I think. So he is trying to re-honor Aramoro so he can swing at things more easily. He doesn't have any political buffs in his deck, aside from he has like Shosuro Sadako. Yeah, nothing else that could buff his political skill. He has like Fine Katanas and Infiltrators tools. So let's... I mean, we want to play the Assassination, and we want to hit that Shugenja with it. It may leave him... I'm not sure if he has the Forged or not. I haven't done anything to draw it out yet. You know what, actually? I think we want to draw a Mark of Shame, if we can, this turn. Because I have an Honor effect in hand for it. Do I want to use that, though? Well, I'm definitely going to get my guy in one way or the other, right? I take the opportunity to formal him in, save some honor. So let's move the attached character into the conflict. Oh, he's going to court games me. That's annoying. Let's assassinate there. See if he has a cancel. I bet he will. Oh yeah. No, he does not. Oh, that's huge. So now because he has no political buffs, he would have to get Sadako out and dishonored in order to do anything to me here. Way of the Crane, the Doji Challenger. So that's why I shouldn't have gone in there, but oh well, what are you going to do? So I've got one break. He has none. He could get one by standing our Moro here. Yep, he could, depending on what he does, get a break off our Moro here. Depends on where he ends up going, right? So Manicured is not going to do it. It's a Void Ring. So first things first, let's gain a Fate. Let's see if he has a way to buff him. If it's a sword, we have an answer. This is really the only thing we want to use our swords on. Do we have a reason to keep the favorable for next turn? There's actually a decent argument for keeping the favorable ground for next turn. Although I won't be going first, so that actually makes it less likely. Let's not play too fast and loose with that. So he's obviously not running a dishonor deck. Like I said, this is more of a tempo-y, kinda control-y deck. So he's not running, even though he is keeper, he's not running the backhanded compliments. So his reach for dishonor is relatively limited. Our Moro leaves play. That can definitely go. Do I keep Uji? I've got 3 extra fate, and Uji is a big body, even dishonored, 4-0 dishonored, but so he has to go first here, which, oh, he has Hidden Moon Dojo, so he can do nothing. So he's definitely going to pass next. We have to go after HMD, right? Question is, do we bring out Uji? I think I actually like this Doji Whisperer. He's got 2 assassinations, but I'm actually kind of okay with it getting assassinated. And then I think I want to bring out Uji with 3. I have like no fate costs in my goblin sneaks, and I want to deny him as much value on those as I can. So we're going to do Uji with 3 to get me to 0 fate, and then I'm going to pass. We each draw 5. I get another Bonsai, Noble Sacrifice, my second above question, Duelist Training, third Way of the Crane. I am just high rolling off those. What I haven't seen are like my good dual activators for like Uji. It's annoying. My good dual activators really are only Kakide Dojo for him. So we'll have to see. See, right now I don't have a way to draw out a Mark of Shame. Now I do. So he has 4. I swing. I defend with the Doji Challenger. I honor, dishonor. He probably Mark of Shames the Doji Challenger. And then I weigh. Yep. And then I weigh. And then I fan. Oh, he Sinister Soshi'd there, huh? So he's now breaking. Do I fan here? Well, I can't duel. There are probably better targets for the fan, but he has no better target to pull it onto with calling in favors, so. And if he buys in Sadako, or Takao, that's not actually enough. He's not lower honor than me, so he can't use From the Shadows. I believe that's only while you're lower honor. Yeah, less honorable. So I'm actually managing the From the Shadows, which he has a 3 of, reasonably well. He is not breaking, but he is going to void that guy out, which kind of stinks. We are going after HMD with Uji. First off the bat, right off, do it. All right, so we are going to go on a mill water, 6 skill. Because if it's HMD, I'm okay breaking, or if it's upholding authority, I'm okay breaking it. It is pilgrimage, so now I got to work extra hard to get any ring value even. And I can't guarantee that I break it on a swing back with Doji Whisperer, which really stinks. Huh. Question is, so he can buy out to Cow. I bonsai double kicker. He has no dishonored courtier that he can use. Or no neutral courtier he can use. He's going to gossip something, probably bonsai. If he gossips bonsai, that sucks. Policy debate. He has not looked at my deck because I'm not running policy debate. So yeah, my restricted card is Guest of Honor. So I'm perfectly fine with that gossip. That was completely wasted. I'm breaking, I pass. Yep, we bonsai. Bonsai, bonsai. Done. That'll get him to 5, which is not enough to defend it. I've got a sword too. He does have the fate to put it out if he wants to. But does he want to? Because I have duelist training and a sword. Duelist training on Uji is actually really good right now. Let's make him use it. If he's got it calling in favors. He's going to. Oh, so he has a way to. That's interesting. Do I think he has another? Oh, he cannot play another Mark of Shame. So let's do this. Who do we want to duel? Takao's a 3 to my 10. Both of them are bully duels. Shameless Gossip's already triggered, so if I bow her, she's going to be staying bowed. He is probably the better target because I can, once he moves home, he'll have to use the pop-up. So he's going to use his ability to move him home. Then I can force him to use Kyuden Baishi so he can't get double use out of Takao. So it's a neat little play, but gets me basically where I want to end up anyway. So I am okay with this. We're going to trigger there just in case. He could pop back up. Oh, he gets less honorable by upbidding me, huh? Huh. It's not breaking. So I'll pass. Or it is breaking, rather. So he's going to have to play something here to get it to not be breaking. He will get a 5-5 Shosuro Sadako when it stands up, but I can at least throw something in front of it, I suppose. So now he's assessing, do I play something else? Do I play a sword here? All right, we get to break Hidden Moon Dojo. The first turn it is out. That is pretty huge. He did get a ton of value off of it, though, which is annoying. So he has a military conflict left. If he has a bonsai, is he running any bonsai? He is not running any bonsais. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Uh, Interesting. Shameful's already been used, so he's got to go back there, right? Like, has a 5-5. I can get to 5, but I don't care. I really just want it to not break. He's going to lose 1. He'll go down to 5, but he has duty in the deck, so. Oh, he's going to try to re-honor somebody or dishonor one of my people. Do I care enough about this? So he's going to probably dishonor Uji. Maybe one of these two to try to ping me, but I feel like Uji is the better bet. I have political left, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even if 6. Even if so I could break over his, what are his remaining provinces? Upholding, Rally, Secret Cache. So I could break over that with what he's showing here. He only has 1 fate left in hand. No, I think I'm okay taking an undefended break here. Yeah, we'll pass. Yep. He wants to get rid of Takamori. That's fine. He's probably going to, like I said, yep, dishonor Zuji. So he shuts off that ability. We pass. We are going to go on Earth, political Earth. There. Let's initiate conflict. Secret Cache. So that's actually the best one for me to have hit. His last one is going to be Rally. So, but Secret Cache was a great one to hit because I don't know. Upholding probably would have been better to hit there now that I'm thinking about it. But what are you going to do? Oh, I am still breaking. I really need to out-tempo him with the board, so I'm going to throw that above question, which will prevent him from stopping me from breaking. We will discard the Mystic, draw a card, discard a card. Voice, which is, like I said, going to be off for most of this game. But Uji now has a way to durably re-honor himself, which is going to be pretty good. I'm going first. I'm on his box. This is not a bad position. I wish I had a little bit bigger board. Yeah, we're going to pitch our second hand, and he has not played like anything. Let's see. If we do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, that with 2, he's played 1 assassination. He has 1 honor left. I just realized. I think I still bid 5 in case he has duty in that hand size of 6. So that'll be interesting to see. But if he duties, he goes to 2. He has 1 there. I could steal 1 with the air ring. He has a dishonor token on the board. This is a tough one. Do I play for the dishonor or do I play for the kill? Question is, can I get to the kill over If I swing military, he has one, two, three, so he has five. If I swing political, he has one, two, three, four, five. Technically seven with the minus two, minus two. I've got two, three, four, five, six. I don't think I can get there. I could do that to honor him. So I don't hate the Doji Challenger. It leaves me in an okay position. Oh, he has favor still, so he'd get to 8. Um, hmm. I don't hate the. I could though save some fate with nourishment now because that's going to give him more. So we're going to do the Doji Challenger with 1. We're going to build a little bit more of a board state. He probably buys Shoju here. The question is, do I poke or do I not? Right, because I could try to poke his. It's going to be. If I'd been playing correctly around Gossip or Goblin Sneak there. So do I bet on the? He's digging for duty, I think. Huh. If I bid 5, I go and he bids 1, I go down to 4. No, 3. I then swing air, go back up to 5. He goes up to 5. We're tied from the shadows is off. One Sadako's gone. He has no other shinobi left. His restricted card, like I said, is Forged Edict, which he has 1, 2, 3 uses for. But I don't think I can get over him with what I have in hand. So that tells me I need to bid 5 here. Okay, so he also bid 5. Interesting. He could bid up and duty, but he did not. Route is going to be extremely useful here. We're going to pass draw phase. So let's see. He has 4 fate left. That's 2 possible marks of shame. In the conflict phase, I'm going to gossip something. The question is what? Question is what? So my options, I could do Forged Edict from the shadows. I think the Mark of Shame is the biggest swing. His other option, he has 1 more Way of the Scorpion. So I'm less worried about that. Yeah, so I think we're gonna gossip something and see if he's got a cancel. Yep, he's gonna cancel it. Okay. Okay, so he cancels. I want to pull in Shameless Gossip, I think, into the next conflict. So if I attack political, that will be 6, 3, 4, 5. That won't quite get me there if I sword that, but I could. So if I attack political with the Doji Challenger, and then swing military with Uji, I can route home 1 defender, which would be him most likely. I can pull in her. He swings, he gets something. I really don't care. I just have to win the. I just have to win the conflict, and I win. No, he probably was showing that he had duty, but I make him use the duty, right? Yeah. All right. So we do a political air with our Doji Challenger. We initiate conflict. It's rally to the cause. He has the option to flip if he likes. If he does not defend, I'm okay. If he does, I'm okay, I think. He has another court games he could play. He has another assassination. Okay, so he gives me -2, -2. I'm going to pull in the Shameless Gossip. So this has the other benefit of it's going to shut off the Shameless Gossip's ability because it has to be participating. So he'd have to dishonor it, which makes it a 1-1. He's already used a Forge, and I don't plan to play any more events, really. Maybe a Spear Rush is fourth, but even then. I could 2-for-1 myself here to get myself to 3, which is not winning anyway. Yeah, so we are just going to pass because I do get to declare one. Wait, what reaction does? Oh, Keeper of Air. Keeper of Air. So he's going to attack with something I honestly do not care what. Maybe water I care about. Soul Beyond. So this tells me a Mark of Shame is coming. Or, yep, Mark of Shame, and then he's going to Noble Sack Uji. That kind of sucks. Do I have anything I can do about that? Actually, no, that doesn't. Oh, he's turning off voice, I guess? All right, fine. Like, even that was dumb. I should have saved that for swords. Like, he's swinging with 3. What do I... like, honestly, what do I care? Right? Like, he knows where Magistrate Station is. Great. He needs to stop me here. I have 6, 7, 8, possibly 10, 11, 12. With a bow, ascend home. Like, I have tools available here. Um, the route is spicy, I will admit, but like, I'm not going to defend this conflict. I just do not care, whatever he does. He swings with 3 at Manicure Garden. He's not even going to break. He swings at Magistrate Station. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5? Oh, because it's standing. Yep. He swings fire. He's going to dishonor Uji. So he'll be 4, 5, 6, 6. I can send him home, but he'll be dishonored, so he can move him back in. Not if I duel first, huh? 4 to 3. He'd have to duty. I could discard cards instead of losing honor, which I am okay with. Political fire. I could get myself to 3, which would stop him from breaking. So the goal now is to be undefended when he hits. He court games me. That's fine. I can't duel him. I honestly think I'm okay with this. He dishonors Uji. Oh, he could Noble Sack here. With the Fire Ring on Uji. That would be pretty darn good. So if he dishonors and kills Uji, then I'm in trouble. Um, my box, which is entrenched position. I do have defensive abilities. He honors Takao. 3, 4 military. I can send one home. I can bow the other. I think this is game. What else could he do to me? He could Sadako again for 4. He could... Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. All right, so he's planning for Sadako or Takao to be able to duel Uji effectively. Which again, I am okay with. Voice is off due to alibi artist. He's not running voice in his splash. Your action, but I think I have an advantage here. Just Uji being a giant body is now doing really good things. So he's going to gossip, and is he going to hit policy debate again? Fine Katana. He knows I played 2 bonsais, so that's a good bet. But he probably does not see Daimyo's Gunbai coming. The key is going to be to send him home before he can do anything to me. I can do that route. All right, so he is what, 2 Forged Edicts down? 1. No, just 1. Okay. So let's do this. Mill Void, I think I like best because I want to get rid of that alibi artist. We will initiate. Let's see what you got. He defends with Takao. Takao's at 5 to my 4. I can send him home. 5 to my 6, sorry. I can send him home with route right now. He passes. I route Takao home. He cancels. All right. I should have let go of the Fine Katana during the conflict, but hey, you live and learn. Conflict in this just characters. Okay, so that one has to be participating. So I now bow to Cow with my duelist training, right? So let's say he bids 5, he gets to 8. I therefore need to bid with. He bid 5. He's choosing to discard cards or use his duty. Increases the bid, gives me 3. He duties. I can. Oh, he tied the duel. Well, let's see if he's got the Mark of Shame. There it is. All right. He now has 2 honor to bid with and no duty. I have no way to get rid of this guy. I think the plan is win this ring, void out his political characters, hopefully win the next one on breaks at the end with, that's a 0. He has military left, so he can poke, but he can't really do anything. I think you leave it standing. Well, glory doesn't even matter at this point. So that's going to be gone. That's going to be gone. He's going to have a 0-0 left on board. Shoju's leaving. He's got 2 fate to my 2 fate. He gets to claim glory. He can throw it on, should throw it on political. He claimed it military. That's a mistake. We're going to pass here because we can drop that. We now know that he has no duty left. We're going to keep Narishma. I like Narishma. Right here, so I can proxy him up. He gets the first swing. So what do we got? Another one of these, a shameless gossip, and a loyal challenger, and another manipulator. All right, so first things first, let's add a fate to a duplicate. We want to delay because we want to threaten Takamori shutdown. So I think I might actually buy Nourishment and use his ability. Right? Because I mean, whatever he plays, we can threaten to shut down with the political rival. In terms of bids, I'm ahead on cards. Significantly ahead on cards. He's going to have first swing. He probably goes Earth because it wasn't taken last time. We really want him to buy the Loyal Challenger so I can lock it out. So I'm just going to play some chuds. Flip things. Let's see what we get. Ooh, that's not bad. So if I play that with 0, I can then dupe it. Still have enough for my political rival and pass. So let's see. He can bid up to 4 without losing the... Or no, he can bid up to 3 without losing the game. So I think he's going to bid 3. Yeah. So it increases by 1. I have 2 political rivals in hand. That's unfortunate. I think I do send in Uji because he's got the duelist training on him on my attack. I try to turn on voice with the brash samurai. When he attacks, do I brash and defend? Because I am swinging political here. He may try Water Ring. Water Ring actually isn't too bad against my board right now. Hitting that Toshimoko dupe was big for this turn. He did not buy the Loyal Challenger. He has 5 fate left. He could Goblin Sneak me and really mess me up. It would require me to poke or him to hit Manicured. All right. Okay, political water at Manicured. I don't think I... Or do I defend and turn on voice with him? How many court games has he used? 1, 2. So his court games are gone. He still has a Way of the Scorpion and a Mark of Shame. He's only going to be 1 effective. So I do this. First off, gain a fate. Didn't pull another gossip, which is disappointing. Let's honor the character so he can market shame it. Or draw out the Sinister Soshi. So moved it to Uji. Uji's now neutral. That's fine. Do I use my own court games here? I think I do. I think I like having Way online. Or voice, excuse me. And preventing the water ring is actually worth a card. Arrgh, if only I was running. So now he's got 2 to my 4. He can afford to bid a little bit, though. If I throw this, I would go to 5. I would turn on. So let's do this one at home because we are doing the political swing. He's going to bow that. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swinging in. He will have 1, 2, 3, which can bow that guy. Yeah. He bows that one. Yep. Good call. My voice is online still. Peasant's advice. Oh, he's dishonoring Sadako. Yeah, I let that happen. That's fine. The effect of it I care about less. He's going to dishonor Sadako, which gets her into the conflict, which, no, I just covert her out. Infiltrator's tools. He's going to throw Infiltrator's tools on Sadako, so I can't covert her out. But then I do just... Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. So covert there, swing at box, Earth, I guess? Holy shit. Man, I just did not count on him not defending there. Wow. That is extremely good for him. We're in trouble now. Break pilgrimage for free. Well, we're going to be going first. We'll have 2 coverts on the table. Did hit a goblin sneak. He'll be down to 1 card. It's not terrible, but it's not a great spot to be in. He will void out my covert. Done. Pass. He voids out that one. Yep. All right, so I'm still going to have 1 covert, depending on if he's drawn a... He has to have drawn a Calling in Favors by now, but will he have any worthwhile targets? Yes, he will. So he can hit my Tattooed Wanderer with that. I don't get a second conflict. He gets to claim favor again, which really stinks. My board dissolves. Yeah, things look worse all of a sudden. Things look worse. Done. He goes to 2 off of... No, he's just still... loses one due to Baishi Manipulator. Oh, was I going first that turn? No, he was going first, right? I should be first player. Okay, there we go. All right, so I still have a pretty crippling 4, 5, 6. He's got Sadako. Sadako's big. Sadako's big and that sucks. Kakita Dojo, where were you the entire game, huh? He has no move-in effects, huh? He does not. So if I buy this, I've still got 4. I can block Sadako out. Covert whatever else he plays. I kind of like that. It is super I'm going to win this turn, but let's hope. So Sadako is out. I swing military. Aramoro can kill him if he buys Aramoro. I think he has to buy. He didn't buy Aramoro. Wait, he hasn't bought him yet. He still could with 0. In which case I have to go political and covert Aramoro out. My voice is off. He's out of gossips. I can only draw them. I think I bid 5 here. Let's give him the 4. Gossip. We're going to be swinging air anyway. Puts me to 4. Turns off from the shadows for Aramoro. Unassuming Yojimbo. So he has 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 showing. I can put together not nearly that much. So I need to go political. Or military, excuse me. Aramoro is out since he can't from the shadows him. He still has one more Mark of Shame, but he has no fate left. He has 2 cards in hand. He must have top decked that. Well, no, maybe not. He kept his fate. He has no fate left. So that means I can freely throw my covert onto Uji. Swing in, still drop that down if I need to. So first off, see if he cancels. He's thinking about it. Then what are we going to name? Mark of Shame, I think, hoses me the most. 2 forged are gone. I have 2 Mark of Shames out and 1 in the bin, so Mark of Shame is gone as well. We only have 1 Fine Katana in the bin, so we are going to name that one. Second time this game Fine Katana has been named. Play Tattooed Wanderer as an attachment onto Uji. Gives me another covert. So she's out and she's out. Well, do I care if their text boxes are blank? Not really, huh? I have 2 bows in hand. He has the... But I can use cards, so I don't really care. He has 1 Way of the Scorpion left in his deck. Let's go with a Mill Air at the box, coverting out the Shameless Gossip. 8, he gets me to 7/6. I throw 2 swords on whoever is standing. I'm breaking. What are you gonna do about it? I'm breaking again. Whew. All right, so we break, we win. Huh. That was a fun game. That came down way closer than I thought it would. That last bid was a little crazy, but I like it actually. I actually would have drawn Gossip anyway. But the extra duelist training gave me additional confidence to swing in there. Surprised he didn't defend more, but that's okay. I just would have bowed it out with my duelist training. So yeah, good game. And yeah, on to the semifinals next, I guess, where I believe I'm playing Derek on Lion. So that's going to be fun. So yeah, we will see you next time.